Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today in this video, we're gonna be making another storyline, but last time it was the same day. It was about yesterday. If you aren't on my Discord, the link will be on the description down below. This is my voice, if you guys don't know that. We're gonna be telling you guys a storyline of me running away last night. Last night. So around 8 something p.m. So it was almost night. I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to tell you a lot of what happened because some parts might be a little bit embarrassing, so I might skip a little bit. The first thing was I was gone for about 4 to 5 hours. I came back home, but I didn't go in the house, so I'll explain that in the end of the storyline. So, hi guys, welcome to another video. This is my storyline of, me running away last night. So, the first thing was, I did run away. It was around 8 o'clock, July 1st. Since it's like July 3rd now, so it was July 1st around 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. You can look that up. So the first thing was I'm not gonna involve. After my friend left, I'm not gonna explain that reason. She can explain to you if on the Discord. She might not. She knows why. After that, I went inside. I was starting to cry really bad, and now that's when I was explaining I wanted to run away because I didn't know what my grandfather would do because I was really scared. So I was really scared. I brought nothing with me. So I just went through the front yard. Because I was in the back. I went through the front yard and I had nowhere to go. One thing is, make sure to know where you're going. That was a huge fail. I went through the backyard. Well, the front, kinda. I was in the back, went through the front. I really had nowhere to go. I wanted to go hide, but that didn't work out very well. I'm not going to explain that story. That might be a little bit later in the story time. It was a huge fail because I rather not talk about that. It started getting darker, and I decided the best... I don't want to explain. I have a lot of mosquito bites on my leg and my arm. I had long sleeves on. It was a huge fail. I had nowhere to go. I had shoes on this time. Yeah, the last running away story time was only like 40 minutes because, I'm back, but I'm fine. After that, the thing is, I was really tired because so a few times I went back to my house. I didn't grab anything, but exactly the only thing I remember was I wanted to check on everyone. Once I didn't see anything, but the other time I saw my grandfather in the kitchen. I don't know what he was doing. I thought he saw me. That's when I ran. I also hanged out like in the front. Like it was really dark. I was somewhere at I wasn't exactly at my grandparents' house, but my grandparents' house, but I was somewhere close to it. So I was like in the church parking lot and stuff. I'd rather not talk about it because it was what I didn't sleep on the grass, but I did sleep on something. I actually remember some of it. I was thinking about walking a little bit farther, and then that's when I see a car. But they never noticed me. I think that was my mother because she told me this morning. I'll tell you the rest of that storyline later. But the first thing I remember is like I was trying to sleep. I hear a lot of animals. I keep going back and forth. Sooner or later, the street lights turn off. Lucky, because if the street lights turn off, no one will be able to see me. So I tried to sleep. It didn't work out very well because it was very cold last night. It was very cold. I'm not trying not to give bad grammar. Like, it was really cold. I had to put my shirt over my legs. The bugs kept going on me. I had to shoo them off. Everything went very wrong. But after that, I sooner or later came back to the house. I went on the bench, but I was really tired, so I almost fell asleep on it. But in the morning, actually I should tell you more. So later I go back to where I was. My grandfather probably was asleep. My mom went back to work because I thought I saw my dad outside, but I don't think I did because I was either hallucinating or I'm crazy. I ran, but I came back. I looked around. I actually did go in the on the driveway. Sooner or later, I had to sneak past. I had to crawl past the windows to get to the driveway. So I just decided to go back down. I went back to the place I was staying. It was only a few seconds. It was like a minute away from my house, so it wasn't that long of a walk. I sooner or later tried to sleep. I think I got around 1 minute of sleep. No, I did not get enough sleep last night. Oh my gosh, it was really bad. So that time I decided, okay, I would either take my blanket or slash my quilt, because it was in the camper where normally I was sleeping almost for a week. I would take that and I would just sleep with it, or I'd just go back in the camper. My choice was to go back in the camper because I was really tired and I wasn't walking all the way back to the church. So when I went to sleep, the morning I woke up and my mom was right next to me. My mom was right next to me, and she was really worried about me. She told me that was later, but everyone just came. There was I was trying to sleep. Everyone kept coming in and saying, well, "Oh my gosh, I missed you" or something. I was like, now I feel really bad about what happened. This isn't a full storyline because I'm not explaining what happened before. That might be a little bit private because I'd rather not talk about that. I went in the woods more and I went back. Okay. After that's when I went to sleep. And that's when my mom told me she was actually going to sleep in here. And she said she was going to send out a search party. Yes, I believe that was true. It's 2 a.m. now. I can still remember what happened that night. I could not sleep. I got a lot of mosquito bites. The next day, it was at around 7 a.m. Then my grandpa comes in probably a few hours later, because I don't know what the time is. I didn't have my phone at the time because he took it away like very early. After Ash left, that's what happened. My grandpa came in, like he explained that he wasn't getting to sleep. He was about to call the police. That's I was very scared about what happened because of Ash. I was scared what he was going to do. That's why most likely I ran away, because I was scared what he was going to do. but most of the storyline was about me running away because of me being scared. Ash, I finally got my phone back the next day. I'm going to explain that in a later story time, but I ran away like at around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on July 1st. Mostly I came back was because I knew my parents were going to be very scared. Yeah. I actually took a little bit of a walk. I walked around the parking lot. I think if I stayed there for another night, I probably would be used to the bugs getting used on me. And if it started to rain, I don't think it will rain today, but if it was gonna rain, I probably would have had to find a place, and that would have been the camper. Yeah. Oh, I also went in the backyard a few times. I snuck out in. If I can, but in the morning, my mom comes in first and my grandpa. Don't worry, I gave both of them a hug, and I know I was scared too, and my leg was filthy. But that was probably because I had no shoes on when I was still with Ash was still here, and Dad comes in like probably an hour later, and I didn't sleep until I woke up at around 2 in the afternoon. I was really tired from what happened that night. I'm okay now. I got my phone back after I took a bath. I was really hungry and thirsty. I actually asked for my grandpa had a water bottle with him, and I asked if I could take a sip. I took 2 sips because I wasn't going to drink all of it. I was really dehydrating. I was dehydrating even before I went to bed last night. Yeah. But now I'm 100% better. I feel really bad about what happened. Mom gave me a longer story. She said she wasn't gonna go to work. That was before she went to work tonight. And she was like, she called her boss and said she didn't want to go to work because she was worried my grandpa probably wouldn't have been able to sleep. I felt really, really, really bad. I didn't even know what time it was last night. It was probably 2 in the morning when I came back and slept in the camper. It turns out my mom was, because she went in the camper because she wanted to sleep because she has to work overnights. Most of the story is my mom. Here's some of my other family members' point of view. It seems like my dad was scared. My grandpa wanted to call the police. He actually didn't. Let's not talk about the other storyline. My mom, she wanted to send a search party. She actually went to the parking lot, but I had to hide because I was scared that I was scared what they were gonna say after that. The morning, that's when I met my mom. Then it was my grandpa. He came in. She probably told him before she went to bed. But that's most likely the storyline. If I have any more things, then I will keep you updated. My Discord link will be in the description. And thank you for 900 subscribers. I'm very happy about it, and I'm very appreciative. This probably will take a long time to export, so rip Alex's phone. 2019 to 2020. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me. I did get my phone back earlier, and if I have any more of a storyline, I will make a part 2. Thank you for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye.